The goal of this game is to go as deep as possible. If I see this wanderer and want to recruit them to my cult, that takes me deeper. If you fight an enemy in combat, you take turns hitting each other until one dies, and each defeated enemy will give me +1 faith. Faith is like a currency. Let's go deeper. Now we have a choice. I get to add one of 3 followers to my cult, depending on their abilities. I'm gonna take the one that gives me an extra attack damage every time I attack. It does cost 3 faith, but it also takes me deeper. Now I'm gonna arrange my followers and get into combat. Now you can see when I have 2 guys, they'll attack first, and then the enemies will attack, or whatever's left of them. 2 enemies defeated, 2 faith, and we go deeper. Now we have more interesting cult members, like someone that gives me more faith when they die. I want you to die. And if you like going deeper, get hold of place on Steam via the link in the description. Thank you to the devs for sponsoring. You know, I don't talk about flow state often, but this is one of those games that just nails it. Of course, flow state is different for everyone, but I'll tell you what that means for me a little later. So I could get more followers, but I have a capacity of 5, so what I could do instead is upgrade a follower. It can have 1 additional combat trait. And this one at the start of combat, give adjacent followers +1/+1 until end of combat. So I'll put that on the middle guy, so we can buff both my others. And we're up against more enemies, but we got a lot more stats. Hopefully, I still have the follower die. That's important. I almost didn't, though. And now a choice. Do we want +3 faith or give all followers +1 health permanently? I actually like the faith because I'm gonna look for more powerful followers that I would then buff, like these. This is a support follower that doesn't attack, but at the start of combat, give a random follower +1/+1 permanently. Yes, please, that sounds wonderful. And we go deeper. And you can see my tree buff my Templar. Probably the unit I like the most. Good stuff. Let's go deeper. Another recruitment. And you know what? I think I actually will get another supplicant. So when they die, they give faith. And to challenge the hobgoblin to gain additional follower capacity. Yes, please. No risk, no reward. Yeah, I figured since we're down to just the Templar, it makes sense to go ahead with multiple guys that'll die early, since I'm pretty sure I'll get the payout for that. Yeah, hopefully I'll kill it too fast. Yeah, good. I got the faith payout, looking good. And I'm getting buffed. Okay, I think I do want follower capacity. Being able to have 6 dudes out there seems great. Honestly, why not more dudes that will die for me? Be my meat shields. Provide me more faith. Although these enemies look like weak bitches, they might not even kill all 3 of them. Yeah, it looks, oh no, okay, they killed all 3, excellent. Max faith, very happy to keep farming that. Deeper we go. Ooh, his follower can attack twice. Oh, this just give a chosen follower +2 health permanently. Okay, here's what I'm gonna try. Because I have to replace, I actually do want the follower that can attack again. Get rid of the guy that doesn't scale or give me faith. And then I hope the tree will buff it. And it's not like a shop, I only get 1 choice. Now, unfortunately, we're buffing the dudes that I want to die, which might actually be a bad thing. That's kind of funny how that works. Which means we don't get max faith this time, so I may want to reconsider. But the thing is with the dude that can attack twice, I feel like he will respond best to buffs. So this is kind of a long-term plan. Okay, 2 random followers +1 attack damage permanently, or +3 faith. Call me crazy, I'm actually gonna go for the faith right now, because I'm hoping to buy someone good. And we have actually a pretty tough decision right now. I actually like a lot of these guys. And to be honest, I think I like the medic. After each attack, give adjacent followers +1 health until end of combat. I feel like I can do that and then put them in between my 2 heavy hitters, at least comparatively, just so they can stay around for longer. Because yeah, the rightmost guy will keep gaining stats as the battle goes on. He's now 3-5. And the leftmost guy, I mean, he's just a really fast attacker. Sure, we'll get chopping through him, but that's fine. As long as we don't all die, we're good. Okay, I got a lot of faith now. What is this? When faith is gained by another follower, deal 3 random damage per each faith gained. Well, that's exciting. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty fun. Or whenever this follower gains stats, deal 4 random damage. I mean, that sounds a lot better with the medic here. And also the sanctuary. Give me the hunter. I'm not gonna need to keep farming faith anymore. I'll put that next to the medic, and I'll feel a lot more powerful. I mean, okay, maybe I still could, afford to keep farming faith, but I mean, this seems really nice. You gain stats +4 damage, and we tear through them so much more quickly now. Yeah, I can't explain it, but there's just something so satisfying about like micro decision making, where large strategy is broken up into a lot smaller and better decisions. Ooh, at the start of combat, gain health permanently, or after each attack, gain +1/+1 until the end of combat. That sounds insane for the hunter. I mean, both of these do. Honestly, I really like the vampire aspect on the hunter. It becomes a vampiric hunter. Yeah, I just feel like the damage output's gonna be nuts. Yeah, give me a Cinder Queen. I'm glad to take you on and fight. I'm not scared. Whenever a follower dies, give all Cinderflies +1/+1. Yeah, I'm not scared. See what you can do for me. Yeah, just start dealing massive random damage. Oh, I had a follower die. Well, too bad all your followers are gonna die. Except for one. Very nice, very nice. And yeah, I think I want follower capacity. Although I could go to max faith. And to be honest, like, I already have 2 followers I'd be okay with replacing. So it's not like another follower capacity is too great. I'd maybe rather want the Sanctuary to buff the Vampiric Hunter. So let's see if I can afford something absolutely stellar. Oh yeah, something costs 18. This follower could attack an additional time. Huh. Yeah, that sounds nuts on the Templar. Because after every attack, it gets some more attack damage. This dude's gonna be an absolute beefcake. And deeper we go. Somehow the unit that I want to die keeps getting buffed. It is truly incredible, but at least it is dying for me. So thanks for the faith. I'm gonna have to trade you off soon, but the time has not come yet. Also, a lot of good options. I've been sitting here for like a couple minutes thinking about the potential possibilities. And to be honest, I think I really like leading aspect. Just the one-time buff, put that onto the medic, so that they can also buff the Vampiric Hunter and my other good guy, and also get some good instant random damage, and also just make sure they don't get one shot really quickly. But I thought about it for a while. Like, all right, there's some games where you have to really, really think about stuff and it takes like 10+ minutes. There's some games where you don't have to think at all. This game sits right in the middle. I feel like you have to think close to the ideal amount of time in order for each decision to reach its best outcome. All right, +1 health to everyone or +3 faith. Honestly, give me the faith. It seems like the best stuff costs 18. I want to get closer to that threshold. Now, that being said, nothing here actually looks good. For once, I'll just skip, hold on to my faith, and hope that something really stellar comes next time. All right, let's just check. How in danger am I? Like, I'm getting so much random damage. I wipe out 2 of them before they even get the chance to punch me. And right now, it's just only the one that I want to die dies. All right, so I've maxed out my faith. Come on, show me an 18er. Oh, after surviving combat, gain +1/+1 permanently. Or another tree. Honestly, what if I did do a second tree? Wait, this follower will gain double the amount of stats? Huh. So buffs are twice as good. Honestly, this sounds nuts, but I'm gonna go for another tree. We're gonna replace the faith gainer. Give me the second tree. We get 2 buffs. And now it's guaranteed to be put on a good unit. The only thing is my good units are gonna start getting hit sooner, but that's fine. We're just gonna focus much more heavily on buffing up my 4 good units. And it's still good. Excellent. Anything good here? Oh, gain +1 follower capacity. You can just buy that? Yes, please. Okay, 7 followers. Sure, it's empty, but I can have a space for another tree. All right, we'll challenge the optional free company to give me more potential for trees. The Palisade will only take 1 damage from each attack. Well, good thing I have a thing that will deal random damage like crazy. Hopefully I can get that to hit a lot. Right now it's not hitting much, but he's also a bit of a meat shield. Oh, that's looking kind of scary. Ow, oof. Okay, so first fail, I lose core health. So I'm down to 4 out of 5 core health. If it drops to 0, I lose. All right, so that fight did not play to my strengths. I think I definitely need a tank in front. Well, like the Sentinel, that could be good. Or another medic. Actually, I really like the medic. So I'll recruit another, and that's actually exactly where I want it. Just splitting the followers, always getting max buffs on non-medics. Now that being said, I should swap these so my front dude could get even more stats. Because he's also a crazy damage dealer. I mean, he'll deal 12 damage per round, like right from the get-go. Of course, losing him does stink, but then like that lets me build up the other guys. Yeah, so we got our fast damage and our slow damage, or that builds and scales the fight goes on. Oh, with the start combat, double the health of the follower behind this until the end of combat. Wow, that's pretty serious. Do I like that more than a medic? I don't know, that means the Vampiric Hunter deals less random damage. I could also give a follower +1 attack damage permanently. That sounds pretty good to put on the Ranger. And I think that doesn't even take up like any space on it. Yeah, I could still put other buffs on it, but it does die pretty quickly, but still Nice extra +2 damage, and maybe sometimes giving it extra enough shield to get over the hump could be good. But yeah, also I do admit, like, my other guys are building up much more damage. Next recruit event will only contain duplicate followers? Oh, like the tree. Yeah, show me a tree. A tree. Sorry, medic. Your time has come. We're planting a forest. But to be quite honest, I actually don't know how good that really is. It feels like a bit of a meme, but it also feels so powerful. I'm gonna now move the medic back to here, just so my big scaling guy can be at the end. We get so much extra damage from the trees to begin with. Like, yeah, those buffs come in clutch. My back guy's 11-11. Like, he's gonna be the last line of defense, and he'll be damn good at it, for sure. Oh, +2 health permanently. Sure, I'll take that. I'll probably put that on my front guy. Make him a little beefier. Next up, tree looking good. All right, before they get a chance to attack, I already wipe out 2 of them, and I think the next 3 are going down easily. I didn't even get to use my second attack. It's the forest strat. All right, for once each combat, revive at the backmost position after death. That sounds really good for someone that can deal 14 damage per round. Sure, I'll try that, put you on the front guy. Everyone's got a little bit extra bonus to them now. Oh, this is ominous. There's a dragon head. Confront your quarry? What is my quarry? 350 HP! Damage dealt to a dragon will persist between combats. What does that mean? Are you saying I'm not gonna kill it now? Oh yeah? Well, watch me, bitch. All right, he's back. He's back. And I'm scaling, but I do admit it is kind of scary. There's definitely like a lot. Oh, there's more attacks. No! Oh, okay. Well, I still am alive because I only lost 1 core health. So if I fight the dragon again, I should be good. But I dealt like 200 damage. I mean, that's pretty solid. After surviving combat, gain +1 faith. Can I put that on a tree? Wait, I can? Wait, so that's just free faith. Oh, I can buff the tree. The dragon's back, but guess what? I don't know, I feel like my damage should be better, but if I have to keep fighting them until I run out of core health, I should win this. I've actually never seen this before, where it's like you keep fighting the boss until you run out of lives. It feels like I am the boss. I have multiple phases, like he may think that he's beat me, but I'm back and stronger. Let's go! And I got +1 faith. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. The dragon's been slain. The realm deteriorates. New content unlocked. Endless mode. Can I keep playing with this squad? Oh, yes, I can. I have to know how deep we can go. There's more trees. Yeah, but I don't know how I'll be able to fit it in. I still just go for +2 health permanently. Can't go wrong with that. Put that on my front guy. All right, well, I imagine endless mode enemies are really tough. I am very curious to see how deep I can go with this. Very nice. Oh, I can get +1 follower capacity. Yeah, boy. More trees incoming. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Do y'all mind? Okay, I got rid of a lot of them, but they're getting rid of a lot of me. Yeah, they put up a fight. Okay. Depth 54's got some hands. Gained the ability to reroll during recruit events. Well, that sounds wonderful. I could reroll for trees. Oh no, these are looking like some big numbers. I'm starting to get nervous for my scale. They're showing some big old stats. I'm still kind of chewing through them. But I only have a 13-13. Oh, but I think I might just barely live the 1 HP warrior. Oh, huge. Would have I lost if not for that? I don't know. Okay, so I could reroll for -2 faith. That might be worth it. Unless I want to go for a barrier. A barrier might come in clutch, especially now that like doubling 16 is pretty significant. Okay, do I want to challenge Cinder Queen or Hobgoblin? I don't remember how good either are. So I'll do the Cinder Queen. Okay, when a follower dies, give Cinderflies +2/+3. Okay, that one's not too scary. Yeah, I got 33 HP. It's gonna take a long time for them to chew through even my first follower. Yeah, I think it was the Hobgoblin that I could only deal 1 damage per attack, and that one fucked me up. Between these, I don't like it. See if I can reroll better. Oh, at the start of combat, gain +1 health permanently. Would I want my ranger to just become a meat shield? Although this could be interesting. After taking damage, deal random damage equal to remaining health. Whoa. Do we think I could use some stinger barrier synergy? I think so. I think that actually means sacrificing a tree. I know it's heresy, but I've got plans in mind, okay? I don't want to be in the very front because it's still more efficient to currently buff the ranger. but eventually the stinger will be meaty. Because yeah, we got 35 HP. But I'm hoping eventually trees, amongst other stuff, will hit the barrier guy eventually. And right now he's just a minor meat shield. That's a lot of faith. Thank you. Also looking for decent buffs on him. I need to find them. Remove a chosen follower and permanently distributes their stats among others. Huh. I'm wondering if the Vampiric Hunter would start to go. It basically would deal 21 attack per round, which is worse than the Undying Ranger, eventually worse than the Charging Templar, actually very quickly worse than the Charging Templar. Maybe Leading Medic could go? I mean, this is only responsible for basically 16 attack damage per round. Sure, it has a bit of extra start of combat damage, but I bet I could find better. You know what? Give me your stats. Let's see where this goes. All right, it goes to a lot. I mean, honestly, those stats alone might be better used by the other towers. It's also officially timed. The Undying Ranger will stay alive longer if it is not buffed in health. So it's a Stinger strat. Now, this is a vulnerable moment for me, but I mean, look at all this random damage. That's gotta count for something, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. It's a vulnerable moment because I'm down on follower capacity. Oh, my core health goes down by 2? Oh, so I'm on my last ropes. Okay, but I just need something good here. I might have to go for +3 faith, just so I can more likely pick something good. +1 attack damage permanently is pretty minor compared to like a good dude. Oh, the next combat encounter will be against harmless carps. What the heck? Wait, can I double barrier a stinger? Or would I bury both the stinger and the Undying Ranger? That might be better. I don't know if it lets me double buff though. Am I really about to chance it? Because it says double the health of the follower behind this, and a barrier counts as a follower. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure I can't just double buff the stinger. But I can also buff the Undying Ranger, so I quite like this. And we'll hope I can stay alive for long enough. Let's see. Yes, he's still alive, at least one more round. Okay, there he goes again, he's back. Yes, okay. I think I just barely win this one. Nice. Also might have to start replacing trees because the scaling is very small compared to potential other buffs. I could try a Fisher to see if the double buff barrier would work. I want to learn today, so you can hang out back here. We'll try double buffing the stinger, see if it works. No, it does not. Okay. That's important. I get most my faith back. Good thing I did not try that when there were consequences. Well, the question is now, do I get a third barrier? Yeah, so I think once again we go barrier, and then I'll just replace the third guy I have. I actually don't know if Hobgoblin scares me now. I feel like Stinger would suddenly make me less scared of Hobgoblin. If I remember the fight right. It might be a different fight, but let's see. Oh, it's not what I thought it was at all. It's just a big beefy stat dude. Okay, well, we'll see what I can do with that. At least I got a lot of random damage. And I mean, I am really tanky, so we'll see. Oh, that's so much damage though. Okay, still alive though. It's gonna be close. I think I outpace him. Yeah, nice. Love that. Dude, these are getting tense. It is ridiculous. Adjacent followers' start of combat effects will trigger twice. What is this? This follower can have up to 4 additional traits. What? Oh, that's busted. I don't know if I want that or the obelisk, so I can double barrier. Double barrier stinger sounds nuts. And then I could also double the Seeking Sanctuary. Oh, what's nice is I can lock this in place, so I don't have to buy it right now. That way I can get the obelisk. And I honestly do think, at least right now, the tree's better than Vampiric Hunter. Vampiric Hunter being gone means the tree can put more buffs on Stinger. And yeah, I feel like Stinger could really hard carry. Like really, really. If I ever come across enemies that can start doing random damage, it's gonna be over. But yeah, show me. Oh, what? Oh, they were shuffled my cards around? Oh, okay, I guess they had an ability to do that. I didn't even realize that. Man, just when I got the combo, start a combat, shuffle my cards around, how dare you? All right, GG, that was fun. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and peace.